Hi, my name's Eric Wilson. I'm here at Barlow Motors, and I've been contracted by Barlow Motors to give you the inside story in 5 minutes on this 2018 Honda Civic. I'm an independent licensed mechanic. They do this for one simple reason. They simply have nothing to hide, and this is the proof of it. So in the next 5 minutes, I will show you exactly what you need to know to make an informed decision. Okay, starting off with the tire tread on the front right tire, you got about 40 to 50% tread, about 40% tread, probably about another 15,000 K left on your front brake, and these are all season tires. Now, going on the front right suspension, this is your lower control arm here, and it is intact. This is your sway bar link right here, and it is intact, and it goes up to this. You can see where it connects to the connector, to the strut, and it is intact. The inside here, pointing at this right here, this is your outer tie rod, and the outer tie rod is tight. This is your CV boot here. Your CV boot is not ripped, and if you look inside this there, it's hard to see a little bit, but inside your CV boot, interior CV boot is not ripped as well. So everything is tight and clean on the front right. Now, coming in on your front right strut, if you notice, everything is dry, and that's a good thing. Now, on your front brakes, you've got about 20,000 K left on the front brakes. Okay, coming on your front left tire, about 40%, about 15 K left on the front, on your front right tires, and they are all season. Okay, now your lower control arm is tight. Your sway bar link, or no, your outer control arm right there is tight. Your sway bar link right here, from here up to here, is tight and intact. Your outer CV boot is not ripped. Your inner CV boot, a little hard to see, is not ripped and dry. Everything is tight on the front left side. Your front left strut, if you can notice inside there, clean and dry, good thing. Brakes, oh, these are, by the way, I forgot to mention, these are brand new rotors too. Somebody's just replaced these recently. And you've got about 15 to 20,000 K on your front brakes left. Okay, coming into the back left brakes, these brakes have got about 30,000 K. There's more brakes on the back, and these rotors have been recently replaced as well. So you got about twice as much brake in the back as you do in the front. On your rear left tire, it's about 40%, the same as before. On your, okay, now if you notice, this is your shock. Okay, this is your shock. And it's good and dry. This is your spring assembly. Everything is intact. Your exhaust is stainless steel, and I'm going to run it and show you the exhaust. So yeah, dual exhaust, stainless steel. They last forever. Okay, rear right brakes, same as the other, about 30,000 K left on it. Again, rotors have been recently replaced. Okay. Rear right tire, same thing, about 40%. Your shock, if you can see up there, this is your shock, goes up, and it is good and dry. Your spring is intact, and everything is clean in the right rear. Exhaust is clean, no smell of oil or antifreeze. Okay, only 18,624 K on this thing. The only light that I can see here is a low tire light, which means one of the tires sensors is sensing a low tire pressure, but there is no check engine lights that I can see. There is a crack in the windshield. You can see it follows down and kind of off to the side there. So yeah, it's something you might want to address. Just a quick perusal of the Console looking very clean, very nice. And now I'm going to check on the motor. Okay, I am not hearing any unusual noises with this motor, and I'm not surprised. Only 18,000 K on it. It's virtually brand new, and these Honda motors are rock solid. Okay, oil is cleaned, and the other important thing I always check is under the oil cap to see if there's any white goo. And there is no white goo that I can see there. And what white goo would be is an internal leakage, and there is none. And again, I'd be very surprised if there was, because this doesn't happen on these motors as a rule. So that's my estimation of what this vehicle is, folks. And so you can make yourself an informed decision whether this is for you or not. Have a good one.